Thank you very much, Chairman Mackenzie, Ranking Member Omar, and distinguished members of the subcommittee. Thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today to discuss H.R. 4624, the Muhammad Ali American Boxing Revival Act. My name is Lawrence Epstein, and I'm the Senior Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of the UFC, the world's premier mixed martial arts organization. I've worked in combat sports for nearly 3 decades, first as a private practice lawyer representing clients across combat sports, and now as an executive with the UFC, where we have spent many years and invested billions of dollars building a global sport that has benefited thousands of athletes, many local communities, and hundreds of millions of fans. I deliver these remarks today as a proud boxing fan. My father first introduced me to the sport in its golden era of the 1970s and 1980s, when I watched American boxing legends like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard, and marvelous Marvin Hagler captivate millions of fans with their otherworldly courage, determination, and athleticism. And I'm honored to sit here today alongside Lonnie Ali, co-founder of the Muhammad Ali Center and guardian of Muhammad's legacy, to discuss our support of this legislation. It is undeniable that professional boxing has suffered a steady decline in popularity in the United States. The sport's evolution and growth have been stifled, reducing opportunities for boxers and undermining the fan experience. The Muhammad Ali American Boxing Revival Act can reverse this decline by creating a new space for an innovative model that will enhance and grow the industry and create more choices and opportunities for boxing. This bill establishes a framework for alternative systems called Unified Boxing Organizations, or UBOs, which would provide professional boxers with more career opportunities, better pay, and greater health and safety protections. UBOs would not replace, and I want to repeat this, UBOs would not replace sanctioning organizations. Instead, UBOs would exist as a separate parallel system. Boxers would have the freedom to choose between the two systems, the sanctioning organization model that currently exists or the UBO model. Whatever one is best for them, they will be able to choose. UBO boxers would benefit from additional health and safety protections, including enhanced comprehensive medical exams, more licensed physicians and ambulance units present at each event, and perhaps most importantly, health coverage for injuries sustained during training, which corrects a massive deficiency in the current system. UBOs would also offer independently administered anti-doping programs with no-notice testing, both in and out of competition, to ensure that no boxer has an unfair and dangerous advantage over his or her opponent. UBOs would also maintain strict anti-betting policies to safeguard the integrity of competition. Beyond UBOs, this bill would also provide benefits to boxers fighting in the sanctioning organization system. The bill establishes a national minimum payment of $150 per round for all professional boxers. The Association of Boxing Commissioners believes this change will help boxers, since 6 states have minimums less than $150 per round, while most states have absolutely no minimum at all. And lastly, through this legislation, all professional boxers would have access to better health insurance, including a first-time national minimum of $25,000 of coverage for injuries sustained during a bout, higher than the current minimum in 43 states. It is also very important to note that my company, UFC, already has extensive experience in operating a best-in-class combat sports organization. For more than 2 decades, UFC has worked to become the gold standard for athlete health and safety in combat sports. We're proud of our track record, and we would certainly bring that expertise to bear in the boxing industry. As boxing is the only professional sport regulated by Congress, we believe congressional action in the form of bipartisan H.R. 4624 is needed to clarify the ambiguity in current law that has stifled investment and led to the problems that have diminished the sport for athletes and fans alike. This bill is a thoughtful solution that preserves the original Ali Act while providing boxers with access to more choices and opportunities, greater health and safety protections, and better pay. I want to thank the subcommittee for giving me the opportunity to testify here today, and be happy to take any questions you may have.